On this episode, we'll talk about how to set up your trend lines. Then, in the books, the manual, you've introduced to type of SNR, the use and the rules guiding SNR. So, if you open your DC, probably you come here, you open your stuff, you come to this place. You see trend line tools. You're trading in your trading view, trend line tools in your trading view, right? I think I've showed this just to remind you again. Yeah, come to this place and save yours. I think I've done that in the manual, please. It's in the video, right? So we have different types of according to our books, the manual. We have different type of the trend line, different type. Then different type of trend lines. Yeah, we have this as we have the regular one. Then we have the breakout. Then we have that breakout. We have the divergence, trailer divergence. Then later on we have the one we call the continuation, like this. You can see something like this. Continuation. Continuation pattern for sell, then for buy, right? Then we have this. Master it. We have that. Then the one we want to do now is there's one we call the X factor. Yeah, then we have the one of different. They are everybody just try to develop it. So like my own too, I just try to modify my own taste. Yeah, you give it your own name. You have the QML plus or head and shoulder HNS plus trend line. Yeah. So this is considered as QML or stuff. So we have the KML stuff. So we have this as this is another breakout stuff. Breakout trend line. You must know how to practice how to draw the line very well. Practice how to draw the line very well. We talk about this X factor. Now let's go to our chart to see examples. Before I change this to line chart, I'm just used to it. If you are not used to it, but it helps you to draw accurately your stuff, your trend line with the SNR. Help you to draw it accurately. Like for example, this is perfect one, right? This perfect one, and the price full come here into it and breaks out of it. I see it, and imagine the full after the breakout. You see the big drop. So you must learn how to draw your distance very well, very well. Like for example, this one is you don't draw it like this, no, because of this point. See the point. The point must touch the distance. At least minimum of 2 SNR must touch. If you watch carefully, you see that this point is at 1, 2, 3. It has a ratio, though that really does not. I don't really put to that ratio of this thing like this. Say 0.1, 0.2. Where is it? 4 points. Yeah. So this 1, 2, 3. So it must balance. It must be equally squared. I mean, equally spaced, right? Equally spaced. Hmm? You can see move like this, right? Like what we have here. No, no, oh. No, doesn't go with that. Doesn't go with that. We must draw it. Must learn how to draw this. So we can see that this is a breakout, right? That's a breakout. That's a breakout. That's a breakout like this, something like this. Uh, like this, something like this. Right? Breakouts. Hmm? That's a breakout. Hmm? So later we are looking for price to do what? For price to test this breakout. To retest this breakout and come down. That's a breakout. Look for price to retest. So that's a breakout. That's a breakout trend line. So the breakouts got that place. Then we have another this thing here. Oh. Yeah. So then we have this as what? As another as continuation. That's continuation trend line. Like this, we have it like this. We have it like this. Then a breakout. Hmm? So we're looking for price to yeah, breakout. Something like this. So we are looking for price to test that breakout. For price to retest that breakout and pull down. Yeah. So this will be 1.2, 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, price. This is your sell point. That is sell. So this is what we have here. Okay, touches it. So if we put this to back to candlestick, you can imagine this is happening to it. Then if you want to see an SNR here, that here or here, but it doesn't go to what at least make use of this. Make use of this. Yeah, make use of that. So this is S and R. S and R. Then your trend line. This is trend line. Go. At the point where this week touches, at the point where this week touches the DC, touches the trend line. So that's where you sell. You sell. Touches and withdraw button. You sell. So here must be a golfing. Hmm? That is the checklist. Engulfing. So that is checklist. Here, you go here. Price tap into it. Below your engulfing zone, you price tap into that place. Come down. So we're waiting for price to, we're going to sell now. You're going to see, want to see this thing here. For breakout. Waiting for a breakout here for us to sell. Waiting for a breakout. So waiting for a breakout here. So let's go to our list to see. Go to our Telegram group. Yeah, so that's for trend line. Then we can see the this here, the candlestick. See the candlestick. Change to candlestick. Hmm? Change the candlestick, we got this, right? So we're looking for a breakout of this place. Once you get a breakout, you got to pull back into this place. We sell. I'll be able to sell. We have our this here. Hmm? Yeah. So we look for those are fresh levels. Fresh levels. Hmm? It's a fresh levels. So we got a good this in there. We got a good this in there. So that will give us our potential sell. Yeah. So one is to happen here. If we're looking for this to make like this, something like this, hmm, then it pull back to this place. We sell. So we're looking at this. If you got this, you got this, right? That will give us a good sell. Give us a good sell. So if you are not in the group, please. Yeah. So that's how this is the X line cross now. See the cross, right? That what happened in 25 of faith V25. That what happened in that V25, right? So we got this. So we got this. You can imagine your this in here. Here. So this is QML. This is QML. This is QML. Hmm? Zoom, 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 zoom. Broke below the this thing, then pull back into this place. So here we want to see an engulf here. This is a engulfing. Engulfing must be there. So we want to combine engulfing with it. Get this. Good ones. And mind you, see the big move. Hmm? Down. So this is your checklist. This thing must have the peak here must have an engulfing. I told you must have an engulfing. So you have something like this. Something like this. Then it pull back to this place. It should be engulfing, right? Over this will give you a good set. But it will give you a good set. So a coffee. So you must have an coffee there. 1, 2. This 2 and 3 must be a coffee. But one may not be a coffee, but it's two more. It to be is a coffee too. So okay, but we need this to be a coffee and coffee. Right? It took out this the coffee and back to it. The trend line. So we got a good stuff there. So you can also use the you can use a trend line that connects if you just see if you have a connection there. Uh, uh, so you can imagine the big drop there. Then what else we're going to do, I want to show you is this. So this place will have an engulfing, so you can serve an engulfing. Yeah. Then we got about this too. Oh, here. Oh my God, there is no connection there. The connection. There's no good connection. Connection. Can't take that. Can't take that. Because I told you that this must not close above. For your entry point must not close above it. Must not close above it. So you can see different like pattern of PML. The pattern. Yeah, got good stone. And in this place too, we have that. This does not connect. Doesn't connect. So we have a good pattern to see it. Good ones. X. Can you see that? Hmm? Can you see that? We have these like this, we have this connecting to this 3 points. 3 points. We have this connecting cross X cross. And you see the power. See the power. They change it to this. You see the engulfing there. What to say engulfing here? So your entry point could be here. You can enter here, but this all these are engulfing too. They are engulfing too. Yeah. All these are engulfing zone too. Engulf zone. Engulfing zone too. I see that. Engulfing zone. So you can use it to sell. You can still get another engulfing here. See. So more that you use that as an entry re-entry point. If you miss the previous one, there's another engulfing here, right? Previous one. Then price comes in again. If you get a good, do we have a national connection there? Do we have a SNR? This is SNR. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have this as SNR. A good one there. Hmm? Above this connection, above this conflicts. Hmm? I see that. So, it's a good one. It's, so, and we got our another this thing here. I see that another. You can see that. I think I'm sharing it. You can see that. You can see that. This is it. This is it. To value up this. Good one there. Good one. Then we have this as conversion. Now to this place must be it's compulsory. It must be your a Guffey. It's compulsory. It would be a Guffey. You mark it out, see it. For now, price move up to it, move back to it, then you sell. You sell. Yeah. So that for S cross and different type of trend line. You use just have to be attentive. You can also connect with something like this. You can do something like this. It really makes sense. Connect, connect. But wow, you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, see that? Then we have another one here. Have another one here. Oh, so that is that for this stuff, for trend line. Let me see if this connects. Yes, oh, it doesn't connect. Yeah, have another one here. Actually, I'll show you this. I think this is connection. We have done this. Yeah, we have done this. Yeah, we have done this. So you can go to 4 hours. You can see 4 hours. So please master this in very well.